Hanna Charity and Empowerment Foundation presents Change, where your help makes the difference. The Hanna Charity and Empowerment Foundation is an organization that prides itself on being involved in all aspects of the upliftment of the community. We do not exclude any group of people by discriminating against age, gender, or race, but rather understand the importance of reaching out to each individual's particular needs. Our focus is on the macrocosm of the community, as well as the microcosm of each family within the community. The Hanna Charity has therefore taken the responsibility to make it a priority to help as many people in the community as possible to restore their hope in life by giving them back their dignity. We have several projects underway to achieve that objective. Gerhard is a community battling the burden of economic hardship and single-parent homes, where parents are unable to protect their families from the harsh realities of life. It is here where the empowerment of individuals is of such immense importance.
Ek is Denisha, ek werk vir Hanna Charity. Ek het begin as 'n volunteer 3,5 jaar terug. Die oomblik werk ek voltyds vir Hanna as bestuurder van die Elandspoort gemeenskap. Ons het 'n paar projekte wat aan die gang is. In Elandspoort het ons die biblioteek, ons het die klerebank. Die vrouens is besig op die stadium met labverf. Ons het die tombola winkeltjie in Elandspoort. Ons het Brotherhood, ons het Sisterhood en ons het Womanhood in Elandspoort.
At Piccaninny Playgroup, Bubsy takes care of not only her own children, but other children as well. For the mothers who have no choice but to work long hours every day and leave their children in the care of someone else, Piccaninny is a place where children can stay for free, be safe, eat a hearty cooked meal, and participate in educational play.
Ek is Babsie Klein en gewoonlik noem hulle my Grace. Ek bly in Elandspoort. Ek werk hier by Hanna Charity, by Piccaninny Crash Playgroup. Ek het vir Hanna een keer ontmoet, toe sê sy vir my ek moet die kinders bring en ek het die kinders gebring en na 'n tydjie toe vra hulle vir my of ek wil hier kom werk nie. En ek dink dit was my kans gewees om vir my te bewys aan Hanna dat ek saam met die kinders kan leer en vir hulle kan dinge wys en dit was my geleentheid gewees om myself te kan bewys aan Hanna. En ek dink dit was ook my droom gewees om saam met kinders te werk. Hoe ek ander mense se lewens positief verander deurdat om die werk vir hulle verligter te maak by die huis, om na hulle kinders te kyk en om hulle kinders te leer. En ek dink ook dis vir hulle ook 'n verligting, want meeste van die kinders wat Playgroup toe kom, van hulle kan miskien dalk nie lees of klere en skryf nie, maar ek dink dis hoe ek ook 'n belangrike rol in hulle lewe speel om dinge vir hulle ligter te maak in hulle lewens.
Tammy and her mother Claudette were both unemployed before the Hanna Charity started the odds and ends shop next to their house. Before this opportunity arose, they were struggling to make ends meet. The chance to run this little shop means that they no longer have to worry about where money for food and other basic needs will come from.
Ek is Tammy Lorenz en ek werk in Hanna alles 'n winkel. Die charity het my lewe baie verander want ek kan meer goed doen met dit wat hulle vir ons gee en ek is baie dankbaar daarvoor. Ek is die een wat die mense ontvang wat inkom en dan help ek hulle om goeders uit te sort as hulle daarvan hou of nie. Ek voel beter in myself want ek het iets om op te staan voor as ons moet kom werk.
Tannie Anna is a wonderful lady who has experienced her fair share of loss and heartache. With the death of both her son and husband and her other children living far away, she could easily have been forgotten and pushed to the sidelines. But we saw a spark and generosity of spirit in her that told us that she could grow old, not only with dignity, but also with a deep sense of purpose. Hence, she manages one of the most important aspects that the charity offers to the community, that of handing out second-hand clothing.
Ek is Anna Nel. Ek behartig hulle klere. My kind is dood, my man is dood. En hierdie werk wat ek vir hulle doen, vat my bietjie van die gedagtes af. En as hulle aflaai, dan sit ek hulle in die buitekamertjie. Ek kyk hulle nie deur nie. Ek kyk hulle deur as ek hulle gaan uitsit. Want ek het niks nodig om daar te kyk nie, want ek het genoeg. Maar weet jy, Markie, vandat ek het uitgee, is die mense almal gelukkig. Wacht, baie mense sê, hoor jy so? Ons kry nou baie beter goed en mooi goed, as wat ander mense het gehad het.
Louise was struggling to find work at her age, and so when the opportunity came along for her to work for the Hanna charity, it changed her life. She now works every day in the library and helps the children with their homework, reading and projects.
Goeiemiddag, ek is Louise Olivier. Ek werk vir Hanna in die biblioteek en ek sê vir die Here baie dankie want ek het gebid vir werk. Omdat ek ouer is as wat ek moet wees, is daar nie werke vir ou mense nie. En die kinders wat elke dag inkom, hulle is so liefdevol, van hulle kom doen al hulle huiswerk. Gister het ek 'n klomp gehelp met somme, wiskunde en alles wat hulle doen elke dag. Hulle is liefdevol en ek is baie lief vir die kinders. En vir al die mense wat hier inkom, want ek ken al die meeste mense se name en hulle is ook net so liefdevol en baie behulpsaam en ek kan nie kla oor die mense wat hier in hierdie biblioteek kom om boeke uit te neem nie, want hulle is baie behulpsaam en liefdevol.
This year has seen the Hanna charity grow to the point where we have expanded our outreach to Silverton and its surrounding areas. It is here that we realize the enormous struggle that women face as they can't even provide their children with lunch. We felt an overwhelming compassion to help these women by providing lunch for each child identified as impoverished and thereby reducing the burden carried by these women.
Ek is Anne-Marie Jacobs, ek werk vir Hanna Charity so vir die afgelope 2 maande. My as vrou om vir Hanna Charity te werk, gee jy die mag om ander minder bevoorregte mense te help. Hanna Charity ondersteun ons deur vir ons te help met borge, hulle voorsien klere, ons gee boeke en kinders wat nie speelgoed het nie, ons gee tot speelgoed vir die kinders. En ons gee kos by die skole. Mense hart voel eintlik baie seer in 'n mate as jy al hierdie hongerkinders sien en in 'n mate voel jy verlig. Sodra jy vir hulle begin kos gee, is dit 'n tevrede gevoel om te sien hoe al hierdie hongergesiggies kos kry. En om te dink die charity het al hierdie kindertjies gevoed.
The Hanna charity has also helped 3 women who were destitute. It started with a plea of help to Hanna and our area manager of Silverton, Anne-Marie. They urgently needed a new geyser as theirs had broken a while ago and money to pay their outstanding water account. Their house was in a horrible state of disrepair and was extremely dirty due to the fact that they had no water to clean the house or themselves for several months. An inspired vision needed to be turned into concrete reality if the Hanna charity was going to be able to help these women. Our solution came in the form of Emily's and her friends. Every year they get together and do something amazing for a charity. This year they decided to focus on the Hanna charity. What they would accomplish was nothing short of astounding. They pledged to buy a new geyser, pay the water account, clean the house and set up a Wendy house for the soup kitchen. A miraculous transformation took place. The head office is not only a place for receiving and distributing donations to the various communities, but also a place for job creation.
Here at the Hanna Charity and Empowerment Foundation, we don't just want to give people a hand out, we also want to give them a hand up with their skills development so that they can become empowered and in the long run, be independent.
Cecilia is a joyous woman who never complains. She continuously strives to improve her family situation and pushes herself to the limit to learn more skills.
My naam is Cecilia, ek bly in Elandspoort. Ek werk al amper 3 jaar vir Hanna Charity wat ons doen. Ons doen alle naaldwerk om te verkoop, maak kussings. Mooi koop. Kussingslope. Is alles sketterkussies wat ons maak. Wat ons ook doen, ons maak aantrokke, ek doen alle herstelwerk aan die aantrokke. Ek is so besig om 'n skoene sak te maak, as laaslappie skoene sak. Ek het 'n werk.
As ek in die oggend opstaan, gaan ek na my werk toe. Ek het te werk en ek kry salaris op my werk. Ek kan ook voorsien vir my kinders en ek kan my huis aan die gang hou.
Didi and Ephraim are two children who have always had a special place in the Hanna charity. When, at the beginning of this year, their mother Gladys contacted the charity asking that we please help her to find a permanent place in their lives, we jumped at the opportunity to reunite mother and children. Gladys now works for the charity and earns a salary by cooking the food for both the schools in Silverton as well as the soup kitchens. This has been one of our major success stories.
My naam is Gladys Chawalala. Ek is hier so by Hanna Charity. Ek is so baie trots oor Hanna se charity het vir my gehelp, ek en my kinders. Ek is hier so om by die kombuis te werk. Ek maak die brood vir die skoolkinders. Ek is so gelukkig oor my werk. Ek sê baie dankie vir Hanna se charity omdat hulle my lewe beter gemaak. Vir my hier so om die brood te maak, die sop vir die ander mense wat nie regtig kan hulle self doen. Ek voel baie gelukkig en ek weet soos wat ek maak, die Here ook, hy gee vir my krag. Ek word nie lam. Elke dag as ek opstaan en kom na my werk toe, ek voel baie sterk.
Susan is a kind and gentle woman who has been with the charity for a number of years. She started out by assisting us in looking after Didi and Ephraim. She is employed by the charity on a full-time basis, which enables her to provide for her family.
My naam is Susan. Monyani is my van. Ek het nou al lang pad saam met Hanna Charity. Van Ellen Spoort af was ek met Hanna en met die speelgroep wat ek met hulle begin en ek waardeer dit so dat sy vir my nou weer 'n regte werk gekry het hier so by die charity. Om hier so te werk beteken dit vir my ek het iets baie groot gekry, soos wat ek sê, ek kry 'n goeie salaris en as wat ek 'n vrou is, ek het ook 'n baie moedersliefde op die kinders. Ek is basies hier volgens die kinders, Didi en Ephraim.
Princess Kate started to fulfill a need in the wider Gauteng area of matric boys and girls who needed matric dance attire but could not afford to rent or buy it. We offer them the chance to look gorgeous and feel wonderful about themselves on their big night. Benny has been with the charity for a number of years and works at the head office as donations controller. The charity saw something special in Benny and wanted to give him a chance to empower himself and improve his life. Hanna felt that it was important to extend our reach in Silverton to that of Eersterust as well. There she came across a struggling child welfare and decided to start a toy library. This toy library would serve as a safe place for the children to come to child welfare in the afternoons to wait for their parents, to play and to have fun. We also wanted to make a great space available for the high school learners to do their homework. When generous sponsors came on board, we knew it could happen. Offering hope and restoring dignity has become the Hanna Charity's reality. We are grateful for the difference we are able to make in so many people's lives. We continue striving to be the change we want to see in the world. Hanna Charity and Empowerment Foundation, offering hope, restoring dignity.